What if I told you that one wrong habit in your first 5 minutes every morning might be cutting years off your life? Not months, years. Heart attacks, memory loss, brittle bones, even falls that lead to lifelong disability. Many of these begin with what happens right after you open your eyes. Yet most people over 65 don't realize this. And worse, many think they're doing the right thing when they're not. But a growing group of medical experts, from Mayo Clinic to Harvard, say one small 5-minute morning habit could mean the difference between aging in a hospital or hiking at 90. So stay with me. I'll walk you through all 5 steps of this silent longevity formula. The final step may shock you, and it's the one that protects your brain from shrinking as you age. Let's begin. Step 1. The dehydration trap you're waking up to. You may not feel it, but when you wake up, your body is already dehydrated. According to the Cleveland Clinic, seniors lose nearly half a liter of water overnight, just from breathing and sweating. That's enough to thicken your blood. And when your blood gets thicker, your heart has to pump harder. That's why the majority of strokes and heart attacks in seniors happen within 2 hours of waking up. Dr. Michelle Rowland of Johns Hopkins says dehydration increases clot risk in older adults by over 30%. But here's the fix. Simple, free, instant. Within 1 minute of waking up, drink a full glass of room temperature water, about 16 ounces, with a squeeze of fresh lemon. Why room temperature? Cold water shocks the system and constricts your blood vessels. But warm water gently dilates them, supporting smoother circulation right when your heart needs it. And the lemon? It provides potassium, vitamin C, and natural electrolytes, helping your blood vessels relax and lowering inflammation, one of the root causes of cardiovascular disease. You don't need pills to lower heart risk. You just need to hydrate first, before coffee, before tea, before breakfast. But what happens next could decide whether that hydration actually reaches your brain or not. Step 2. 60 seconds that could prevent a stroke. If you're over 65 and you get out of bed without activating your circulation, you're playing with fire. After 7 to 8 hours of lying down, blood pools in your legs. Your circulation slows. Oxygen flow to your brain drops. That's why so many seniors feel dizzy in the morning. That dizziness? It's a warning sign. According to the American Heart Association, a simple 1-minute movement routine within 60 seconds of standing up can increase blood flow to the brain by over 40%. Here's what to do. No equipment needed. Stand beside your bed. Raise both arms above your head. Inhale deeply through your nose. Lower them slowly as you exhale through your mouth. Roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Now perform 10 heel raises, lifting your heels off the ground and lowering them slowly. This pumps blood from your feet back up to your heart. This entire sequence takes less than 1 minute, but the benefits can last all morning. More alertness, more balance, better blood flow to your heart and brain. And most importantly, it could stop you from becoming another stroke statistic. But blood flow alone won't save your independence. Because while your blood carries oxygen, your muscles carry you. And they're being broken down right now. If you miss the next critical step. Step 3. Stop morning muscle loss before it starts. Here's what most seniors don't know. Between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m., your body enters a fasted, catabolic state. That means it starts breaking down muscle tissue for energy. Even if you eat well later in the day, if you skip protein in the morning, your body will keep cannibalizing itself. That's why so many people over 65 feel weaker year after year, even when their diet seems fine. According to the National Institute on Aging, consuming 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes of waking can reduce long-term muscle loss by up to 64%. Dr. Rebecca Fleming, a leading geriatric nutritionist, says this habit alone could prevent age-related muscle wasting and maintain strength for decades. So what should you eat? A scoop of whey protein, 4 to 5 egg whites, and 1 whole egg. A cup of Greek yogurt with added protein powder. Soft tofu or cottage cheese for vegetarians. The key is not what, it's when. Within 30 minutes of waking. Every single day. This one shift can mean stronger legs, fewer falls, better immunity, and less joint pain. But even strong muscles won't help if your joints are stiff and tight. And if you've ever woken up feeling like your back or knees are rusted, this next step is non-negotiable. Step 4. The 90-second joint saver. After 8 hours of no movement, your joint fluid, called synovial fluid, thickens. And moving with thick, cold joints is like trying to run a car engine without oil. That's how small wear and tear injuries accumulate and turn into arthritis, chronic back pain, and poor mobility. The Mayo Clinic warns that ignoring joint mobility in the morning raises your long-term risk of joint degeneration and falls. Here's how to fix it in 90 seconds. Sit at the edge of your bed. Rotate both ankles 10 times clockwise, then counterclockwise. Next, gently circle each knee 10 times per side. Now stand up. While holding a chair or wall for support, lean side to side 5 times each direction. Twist gently at your waist 5 times left and 5 times right. End with 10 slow shoulder rolls backward. That's it, 90 seconds. And it protects your knees, hips, spine, and shoulders for the rest of your day. Now your body is hydrated, your circulation is flowing, your muscles are fueled, and your joints are loose. But if your mind stays foggy, none of this will help. And unfortunately, most seniors skip the next step, which is what really protects your brain from shrinking. Step 5. 1 minute to prevent cognitive decline. You don't need crossword puzzles or brain games to protect your memory. You need something more powerful, and it takes just 1 minute. According to Stanford's Brain Longevity Project, the first 30 minutes after waking is a neurological golden hour. This is when the brain produces the highest levels of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of it as miracle grow for neurons. Here's how to stimulate it. Close your eyes. Sit still. And recall yesterday, backward. Start from bedtime. What did you do before that? Who did you talk to? What did you eat for dinner? Go all the way back to the morning. This reverse recall exercise has been clinically shown to sharpen short-term memory, improve focus, and slow age-related cognitive decline. Do this every morning, and researchers say you can maintain the memory performance of someone 10 to 20 years younger. 1 minute. No pills. No cost. Just commitment. And now you've completed all 5 steps. Let's recap. 1. Drink 16 ounces of room-temp lemon water the moment you wake up. 2. Do a 60-second circulation reset before walking around. 3. Eat 25 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking. 4. Perform a 90-second joint mobility sequence. 5. Spend 60 seconds recalling your previous day in reverse. In just 5 minutes, you've activated your heart, muscles, joints, and brain. You've reduced your risk of stroke, falls, dementia, and bone loss, all before breakfast. And here's the truth. Those who age well into their 80s and 90s with strength, independence, and joy, they don't have better genes. They have better habits. And almost all of them start in the morning. So if you want to be one of the few who are still walking tall at 95, it starts tomorrow morning, right when you open your eyes. Try this routine for just 1 week and feel the difference. Then ask yourself, what else could change if I did this for the rest of my life? Now tell me in the comments, what's the one element you're going to start tomorrow morning? And if you care about someone over 65, share this video with them. Because one simple habit could mean 30 more years of health,